Let's start all our normal, just deep squat. Stiff. Colorado in February 2nd through the 4th. But we'll be in Colorado Springs. Hands on the floor, butt up. We booked a room at the Broadmoor. Haven't stayed there, but it looks really cool. But I know you guys are far from there, but we'll have to touch base. Or if you guys watch than me, it's gonna be good because now it's all like level 9, so it's like way more fun. I'll let you know if I get closer. All right, hands on the floor, but back up again. And then bring it to down dog. Stretch the hammies, shoulders, calves. All right, go ahead and come on up and let's do our quad stretch. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes before I tell you exactly what we're gonna do today. It's gonna be a lot of legs. And then I want you to go as heavy as you can for what we're gonna do. And we'll get some hammies. So yeah, we'll work on hammies, so loosen those up. Squat and up on the toes. Squat up on the toes. All right, and then let's go ahead and stretch the back of those legs. So just pretend like you're doing that RDL. Tight. All right, so we haven't done this one in quite a while. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do that push-up on your toes or on your knees, and then come back to your high push-up plank position, and then opposite hand to foot touch. So yeah, you just totally go down to the knees, so then come back up, push, try to engage those triceps a little bit, and then opposite hand to your foot. Yeah, it looks good. Try to get that butt up in the air and reach. Good, 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 good. Okay, so let's go ahead and come on up. And then hopefully Abby's jumping on here pretty soon. So let me go ahead and show you guys what we're gonna do so you can figure out what weight you want. So this is the one that we've never done. We've done something similar, but not this way. So, and you're gonna use momentum when you do it. It's a single arm snatch. So you're gonna get in that squat position. You're gonna power up, use momentum, and then at the top position, you're gonna switch your hands. Bring it back down, deep squat, up, and then switch hands at the top. So kind of weird too, if you don't have a mirror, it's a lot easier to see it, or if you can't see yourself, but so you'll just have to feel it. So a weight that you can do that. Then right after that, we're gonna do some plie squats with that one weight. And then after that, we're gonna do the B stance, single leg RDL. So I would try to go heavy. I mean, as heavy as you can go. And then you could always switch out your weight too. You know, if you need to go a little lighter for that overhead, and then maybe grab something heavier for the other exercises, or if you need to go heavier, you can always use 2 weights. All right, Abby, make sure you stretch out a little bit. Okay, so. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll start deep squat and then power up and then switch that weight up top. To the other hand, good squat, push through your heels, power up, switch your hands at the top. And then just make sure that when you're doing this one, you're squatting, not hinging. Yep, good. And then, I know it's a little funky. So yeah, so just all the way up, snatch, other arm up, switch hands. And we're going for a full minute, so no rush. Take your time. We got a whole lot going on in this one exercise. Woo. All right, so we're going right into a plie squat. So however you want to hold your weight, turn those toes out, knees out. You can hold your weight like this, and we're pulsing. We're pulsing, trying to get the glutes to fire. Quads are probably burning. You can hold the weight here. You can hold the weight here. You can hold your weight like this, but stay low, push through your heels, try to fill in those glutes. Good. Okay, so now grab the weight that you want to do your V stance RDLs. So back nice and straight. Slight bend in the front leg. And then that other leg is just back there for stability. And I like to keep it up. You're more than welcome to have it flat. For me, I just get a little bit more stretch and pull from the hammies into the glutes. Yep, give me a good hinge, core tight, perfect. And then again, if it's not heavy enough, you can always use 2 weights. All right, go ahead and rest for a sec, and then we'll do the other side. Ooh. All right. Get that good stretch in those hammies. Trying to go into the glutes, core tight, push through that heel. And then something to think about, I know sometimes like we kind of think of it like a lunge, but it is a V stance RDL. So just make sure that that back foot, that stability is not back here. I mean, that still works, but I would rather it be a little closer. Really hinge straight down. We're gonna go for a couple more seconds. All right, okay, that was our first round. So you guys grab a sip of water, kind of figure out if that was the right weight, maybe go a little heavier on this next set now that you know what you're doing. All right, so if you do go heavier on this, just make sure that you're using momentum to really, mimic that, like that snatch momentum or that movement. All right. All right, let's get our second round. Remember, good squat, power up, switch at the top. Yeah, good, good, good. And however, like whenever you want that other arm to go up there, is cool. I don't necessarily know if there's like a better way. If you want to put it up right away and have it there, or if you want to come all the way up and then bring it up. Yeah, I kind of like leaving it down and then bringing it up, but whatever is better for you. Keep that weight up there. Work those shoulders. All right, you guys, let's go to those pulse, plies. Turn those knees out, toes out, and pulse. Sit that butt back. Stay low, keep it all out, hit those inner thighs, hit those glutes. Stay pulsing. If at any time you need to come up and rest, cool, and then get back down. Good, keep pulsing, you got 10 more seconds. Pulse, pulse, push through your heels. Ooh, all right, go ahead and put whatever down for a sec, and then we're going back to our V stance. So grab something heavy. Abby, if you want, you can use your 215s. If you don't want to just use that 115. All right, let's start. Or you could always use your 210s to make it heavier. But if it's feeling good with that 115, then cool. And then on this one, you guys, I don't want you to come all the way up and rest at the top. Don't like stay where your back is constantly like under pressure, but don't come all the way straight up. Come to about almost all the way and then go back down. Good. All right, let's go ahead and go to the other side. So same thing, don't come all the way up. No real rest, but we're also not pulsing. We're just not relaxing at the top. If your back starts to get real tired and you need to come all the way up, obviously, that's what you gotta do. All right, rest. So that was a quick, huh? That was really quick. Okay, grab another sip of water if you want. Abby, real quick, when you're doing it, if your left leg is front, put the weight in your right hand. It works doing it like this, but if you're doing it like this, then it should hit all the more parts of the hammies. Sometimes when we do the same side, same leg, it'll kind of just hit those hamstrings that are outer, not all together. Okay, last step. Deep squat, snatch it, switch it. Get a good squat, not a hinge. Woo, heavy. So much easier when you can see yourself in the mirror. So hopefully you're working that proprioception, right? That mind-body connection. Switch that weight overhead. All right, let's get the booty. Let's get our pulses. However you want to hold your weight. Keep it low. Don't let yourself pull forward. Don't do this, okay? More tight. That weight's pulling you forward. Bring it into a goblet. Good. we got about 10 seconds and then we'll do our last set of our B stance. Okay, that left foot is forward. Put that weight in your right hand. Square up those hips. Don't come all the way up. Push through your heel. Hinge your booty back. That weight close to your body. Push through your heel. Toes, push through your heel. Abby, put it in your other hand. Yeah. And then come up just a little bit more. You don't have to stay just pulsing. Just, yep, right there, just no rest. Yeah. Awesome. You got about 10 seconds and then we'll do the other side. So just stand up straight if you need to do any like stretch. And all right, time started. Okay, let's go other side. And then come a little bit further up, Abby. A little bit further up, just no rest at the top. Try to get lower and then come up. Awesome. Okay, let's put our ankle weights on and then keep some weights close by. We're gonna do our chest press on the floor. And then we're gonna do chest press with 2 heavy weights. And then we're also gonna throw in some pullovers, which if it's just the same heavy weight, then that works great. So ankle weights, keep some weights close, water. I'll meet you on the floor. And then just give me some crunches if you're waiting. And then just make sure you have 2 of the same weights. Right, crunches. You got your ankle weights on, Abby? Okay, okay, or maybe not using them today. Okay. Hey, Mike, Sarah, let's do some crunches with one leg up. Let's do these while we're waiting, and I'll tell you when to switch. All right, you guys go ahead and switch. All right, let's go ahead and flip it on over. So we're gonna work our same leg 3 exercises in a row. All right, regular old leg lift. Right here, pause at the top, or tight. On your hands, on your elbows. Flex that foot, pause at the top. All right, turn it into a fire hydrant. Same leg, fire hydrant. And if you start feeling yourself like leaning to one side, reset those hips, more tight. Keep going, keep going. We'll go for a little bit longer. All right, now put those two together. Give me a bent leg lift and then a fire hydrant. Bent leg into the fire hydrant. Awesome. Okay, let's go the other leg. Bent leg. Pause at the top. More tight. Flex that foot. Good, and then just try to make sure that it's going as kind of straight behind you as it can. So that. All right, let's go to fire hydrant. All right, let's put it together. Bent plus your fire hydrant. We're gonna go for 10 more seconds and then we're gonna go to chest press. All right, grab those weights, you guys. Let's go to chest press on the floor. Rest your back, rest your glutes. Make sure that back's on the floor. Of course, belly button's pulled in. Good. Keep those weights lined up with the chest. Looks good. Fully extend. We're gonna go for a little bit long. All right, put those weights down, feet up in the air. Let's do some inner thigh abduction. If your neck is feeling fine and you want to like pull it up a little bit, you could always cradle it or just have pulled up, and that'll activate your abs a little bit. But if the neck's a little tired or sore and no need to do that, just keep working the inner. Good, and then hey, Mike, put your arms up by like your thighs, kind of like a Pilates type thing, like that, or even like close to your hips. Yeah, there or up how you've had them is cool. That should make it even just a little bit harder. Yeah, wherever you guys want to put those hands. We are gonna go for 10 more seconds. Keep me on your side. Okay, so with that top leg, we're going front to back. You start off, you know, well, it's range of motion and you feel like that's what you need today, cool. Maybe play with it. Maybe a few are a little more forward and a little bit more back. Right, same leg. Let's go ahead and do one all like as high as you can and then kind of normal. So go up high, see if you can feel it kind of in the obliques, hips, one high, one normal, toe is down. Woo, it's burning. Awesome. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side. So we're going up, kind of forward, back, start out kind of small. And then as you're feeling better, try your best. I just did it myself. I had my upper body and back with my leg. So just try to stay nice and stable to where it's glute. This side is definitely weaker on me, so I can feel that it's harder. All right, let's go up and down now. A high, and then a normal. Awesome. Okay, let's get another set of our chest press. Grab those heavy weights, chest press. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some chest press. And then when that time is up, we're gonna go to one weight and do our pullovers so we can really get our upper body tired, back-to-back exercises. Good, keep that tummy tight, back to the ground. Grab your other weight for our pullovers. Try to go heavy. Get that good pull behind you, that stretch. And then give me that hip lift. Awesome, let's put that weight down. Let's get another set of our inner. Again, if you want to stay curled up, cool. If not, just rest your head, belly tight. All right, you guys, let's grab that one heavy weight again and let's get a second set of those pullovers. And then add that hip lift. Good, get that good stretch. Keep going, keep going. Awesome. All right, go ahead and put that weight down. Let's flip it on over. Let's get donkey kick. Core tight all the way up. So make sure you pause at the top, and then also don't let that belly drop, right? Keep everything tight still. All right, keep it up there. Pulse it. Pulse, pulse. Heel to the ceiling. Awesome. Let's go to the other leg. Full donkey kick all the way up. All right, you guys, leave it up there. Pulse it. Rest. Awesome, awesome. Stretch back.